Welcome back to the channel, guys. Keep viewing to the end. Remember to like, share the video. What we're going to look at some of the varieties that have been doing well for us in terms of lettuce, and also we'll look at some of the different crops we are trying in the system. All right, so as you can see, the system is full of crops. So that's the beauty with doing the hydroponics. Can have a large amount of crops in a small area. So this one side you're looking at is 200 and odd crops right here. All right, all these are now these pop chives are 2 weeks old. Right, these lettuce are 1.5 weeks old, and some of these bigger ones are 2.5 weeks old. All right, so what we have done is we don't allow the system to be out of seedlings. So if we harvest seedlings today, we put back seedlings immediately. All right, so that's one of the beauty with the hydroponic system. You can always have crops right through. Every week you can be harvesting. All right, so that's a wonderful thing. Now as you can see, these crops are doing well. We have been getting the rain, but the rain is not a problem for the lettuce. The only problem we have with the rain is that if the rain is heavy. So if the rain is heavy, it will burst the leaves because the leaves are soft. But apart from that, if the leaves are not going to be burst, it will be easy to manage. All right, so these lettuce now that we have here, these are Lucy Brown variety, the Lucy Brown. Right now the Lucy Brown seems to be doing very well. It's an iceberg, and they last six weeks. They will mature in 6 weeks, right? However, based on the market, if we were to sell like the retailers, then you would want heavier lettuce than the Lucy Brown, right? Because of weight. You're going to sell them by weight, and if they're light, you're not going to make any money. So we are still experimenting, but if you're going to sell them directly, then you will make more money that way, more profitable. All right, so but what we find out is that the Lucy Brown is a very good variety of lettuce. They seems to be withstanding resisting some of the diseases. All right, but they will mature in 6 weeks. All right, let me show you some of the mature Lucy Browns that we have. We harvested out some that we had already, but these are some. So this is one of them. Alright, the leaf is broad and thick. This is another one, and this is another one. But because the time is cold, they're not going to fold that well, but the Lucy Brown fold. They fold like cabbage. Alright, so we have been experimenting with the Lucy Brown. I like the way they are doing, right? But I'm still looking for a more heavier variety. Now the heavier varieties that grows like cabbage, they'll fold like cabbage. Those will mature like in 2 months, like 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, fully mature, right? Those are what we're trying to experiment with. So I have a few of them that I transplanted yesterday. All right, so this is one, and this is another one. So I will be watching to see how they're doing. These are the straight iceberg. These are more original iceberg lettuce. All right, another crop that we have been trying in the system. So you have seen the pop chives already over there. They are doing really well. They're growing really well. Another crop we are trying is the cabbage. As you know, cabbage is scarce, and the rain will prevent them from falling. But we have been trying this cabbage and it is falling, and it is really looking lovely. Now, you know, cabbage can get heavy and it will stay in the system longer, right? So these net cups, ideal for them. We're going to speak more about the net cup as we go along, but I wanted to show you these are some other cabbages now. These are just a week and a half as well, so we are trying them. As you can see, we make sure that the cabbages are in the net cups, because those net cups won't fall out, right? They are rigid, they're very strong, they are homemade, right? So you can place your order if you want them, but these net cups are specially built for the 2-inch pipe, and the hole should be 1.5. all right. I'll soon show you more about the net cups, but as you can see here, we have the purple cabbages, right? Purple cabbage, and I'm trying some Tropicana as well. The one down there that I've shown you a while ago, those are Tropicana. All right, so we're basically doing a rough check of what is going on, right? Yes guys, sorry about that. So as I was saying now, these are the purple cabbage I've been trying. They're just 1 week and a few days. All right, so I make sure I put them in these net cups, not the syrup, because they'll fall out when they get heavy. All right, so the cabbages are doing well in terms of the EC and the pH. That is very important, but one of the important thing is also that cabbages need 2.5 to 3 EC, 2.5 to 3,000, 2,500, 3,000 EC, right? That's the measure of the amount of nutrients. Now, some lettuce, you can put them at 2,000, 2.5, depending on if it's those that are growing 2 months, then you can put it at that. All right. So if you're wondering if it can work, yes, it can work with both of them, but you'll have to just know how to monitor the system to let it work. All right. Another good thing you have to know about is the pH. So both of them can work at a 6 pH. All right. So it can work in the same system. However, ideally you would want to put 2 of them in the same system going forward, but since we are doing experiment now and we don't have any choice, don't have any more system like that, separate system, then you know we can go ahead and try everything. All right. Yeah, so let's go to the net cups now. These net cups, they are rigid, you can't turn over. All right, these were home built, these were homemade. All right, they are made specifically for the 2-inch pipe, and these holes are 1.5 inch pipe holes, so you use 1.5 inch pipes. All right, they take a little bit long to make, but once they are made, they are super strong and effective, very, very effective. All right, these shade cloths now, the crops will fall out. Let me see if I can find one of them falling out. Sometimes they are even blown out of the system. All right, so as I can see here, all right, look at this one. As it gets heavy, you notice it's falling down. Right, so it's coming out. Sometimes they fall right out. When they get very heavy, they just drop out of the system. Right, that is a no-no. So when you compare that one to this one in the pot, this is big, you notice it's standing up. All right, so as I said, if you have a system just like this and you want net pots, those that I designed, you can place your order. All right, see another one that's falling out. I'm going to show you. Alright, look at this one. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's falling out. So I have to be going there now and put them in back. Alright. So just try and get the net cups, especially these. The black one that you buy online, I'm not so certain about them. I was going to try a few, but based on what I have observed with persons using some of them, I still see because they're soft. You'd have to maybe try to get the heavy duty ones. They bend out of the system, but as I said, I can't give you a lot of update. But what I know that the ones that I made of PVC is super strong. It's perfect for this system. I don't know if I'd use it for the 3-inch pipes, but for the 2-inch pipes with a 1.5 inch hole, super perfect. And you can always place your order. My number is in the description. Alright, so I'll give you some more updates as we go along. So I want you to get a good view of these when they are mature, and you can see what's going on. But if you're wondering if hydroponics is healthy, yes, it in some cases considered to be more healthy than the soil, because as you can see here, there are no weeds, there are no soil germs to splash up on them. All right, so sorry. So that's one of the things that makes them very healthy. All right, the roots sit in nutrient water and just pass over the roots. That's all. There are other stuff about it, like if you have an insect attack, because as you can see, this is not under a greenhouse. This is not in a greenhouse. So the ultimate is to put them in a greenhouse. All right, but you can actually start without having a greenhouse. All right, so that would be the ultimate. And if I could do it, I have it in the plan to do that, because that would enhance productivity of the crops. It makes you have a steady climatic condition. So when it's raining, the crops will wet up. All right, when it's dry time, you put shade cloth over it. All right, so yes guys, thanks for viewing. Remember to share, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and just follow the channel. I'll teach you a lot. Any questions you have, I will just provide you with answers according to how I have it. Alright, so have a great day. Thanks for viewing.